What's going on, guys? It is that day of the week again. It is Monday, which is Honesty Half Hour Day. Today is episode 11. I do not know who we have. If you guys have never watched an Honesty Half Hour episode, Honesty Half Hour is where I review every single Skylander ever. Yes, all 167 Skylanders were on episode 11. Gilgrunt will be the last episode because it's my favorite Skylander of all time. But other than that, we have 156 on the wheel. We're going to go ahead and spin it and see who we have today because I don't know and you guys do. That doesn't happen often. All right, so we're going to give it a little spin. I have my controllers ready. I don't know which console I'm going to need. Come on. Who is it? Dr. Crankcase. We get to load up the Switch. All right. And usually right now is when I usually go get the figure and, put it on the portal. But with the Switch, right there, I ain't got to do that. If you guys don't know, the Nintendo Switch version, you just put it on the NFC or whatever reader once for the amiibos. Or twice, and then it permanently locks it into your Skylanders Imaginators save file. You get this cool little menu I will show you guys. I'm kind of rambling on because my Switch is updating. So if you guys haven't updated your Switches, do it because I'm only recording this like 3 days after the update. So do it. It's for the Switch too. All right, so now that we are in game, as you can see, I'm using Bowser and he's being very loud. If you guys don't know, Switch has this beautiful menu right here that no other console has. Change Skylander. And then now I have to go find Dr. Crankcase. So give me a moment because I'm not sure where he's at. There he was. Hold on. There he is. So there's the figure. It does take a little bit of fun out of it, but it's convenient. If you play your Switch on the go, it's great. Alright, so here's Dr. Crankcase. I almost jumped into Mushroom River. I just spoiled what level we're gonna do because I haven't played it in forever, but I forget how to go to the character menu. There we go. Okay.
Wait, these are my stats.
That's right. They talk a lot. They talk a lot in Imaginators. All right. So shoot your goo, do a spin, throw a hat. Those are your moves. All right. Top path is the goo path, and the bottom path is the hat path. I gotta stop laughing. Oh, man. Alright. Charge up a gigantic goose. I'm not making it through this episode. I am not. I don't know why I find goo so funny, but it is. Alright. So, goo everywhere. Okay. I don't even remember what his Sky Chi. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. He just shoots everywhere. It's actually one of my favorites. Alright. Actually, what's the bottom path? I'm going all over the place today. All right, throw 3 hat bots. Increase the maximum number to 6. Hat bots expire. They leave a goo puddle. And hat bots exposed to goo becomes extra strong. Okay. I just like the top path better. For obvious reasons. It just does more damage. All right, so we're going to jump in.
Mushroom River.
And we have to sit through the load times, which are ridiculous on the Switch. It's the glory of the Switch right there. And I, usually can skip it right here on the PS5, PS4 versions, or Xbox One, I imagine. I don't know, I don't have one. But, it takes forever.
I've been doing a little recon here, Spyro. This place is teeming with that newfangled device.
So we're at least double the amount of time for a load time.
They're poisonous to the touch.
Maybe. There we go. 3 times the amount of time. Alright. Basic move. Kind of auto locks on enemies too. That's the spin, by the way. I just tried to do. See, and then it throws goo everywhere. And then you could charge up the main attack like this. 241. Let me see what difficulty we're on, because either he's really good. Oh, that's why. Crank that sucker up. I don't even have an expert save file on this on the Switch. Oh, that explains. I don't want to sit through the load times, so I don't want to play the game another time. But we did crank it up to expert, so we're good. How far do these things shoot? And see, they do damage over time. Oh, you can just consecutively use this. This is great for the smaller enemies. I can't stand Eruptor in this game. If I was a kid, I'd probably love Eruptor in this game. But he's just so not true to the character to the point where it bothers me. Like, we had 5 other games where Eruptor was a totally different character. It's like this tough guy, basically. And then now we got this big baby. Even in Academy, he was great. Also, Academy, underrated. Love that show. I need to go back and watch it. It's been too long. Ooga, ooga. Now, this should help a lot. Let's shoot the goo and then... Oh! Here, let's just go through it. It should just keep damaging him. Oh, there's the hat. You can have 3 of them. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even see how much damage they do. This game's cool, don't get me wrong, but holy does it get repetitive. It just lacks, like, creativity. And, like, levels. I feel like there's just hardly any levels in this game. All of them are, like, DLC. Alright, so we're gonna throw our hats out here and see what they can really do. We're just waiting. So they do 23 damage. So it's like a main attack, basically. I'm not a ninja. That does not help me. That doesn't help me either. I was going to play Showmont Shores, but I talk about Showmont Shores every single time I play this game, pretty much. Because it's my favorite level in the game. It's one of the few levels in this game that feel, like, original. One shot, boom. One shot, boom. Dude, okay, that move is just broken. That's a sole reason to go this path. Look at that. That just mowed them down. We don't need any of that. I know there's people out there that it's going to bother you guys that I didn't collect that XP and the gold. Well, now I can't go back.
Senseis are stronger here.
That's me, dog. I really don't utilize the hats enough, I suppose. Oh, here. We'll use the Sky Chi in this when a bunch of enemies get on. Actually, we'll do it now. It's a good time for it. So you don't do anything. You're just going around in a circle, destroying everything. Oh, watch out, watch out. Okay. And then the goo should do the rest of the work. They should just kind of fly into the goo. There you go. Okay, it would even bother me to skip by an Imaginite chest. I don't care if you have everything unlocked. I still would go to it.
Only a sensei can strike the battle gong.
Oh, let's do that. Duh. I was like, I'm not a sensei. I hardly ever use senseis. Because I hardly ever play this game. Okay, so we're going to throw some hats on the field. Let's get 3 hats out. We should probably get some goo on out here. Start going through the goo. So, my question is, when does it do damage when you go through it? See, like I go through it. Oh, it immediately does damage. It's not when the goo lands again. Or is it both? I can't tell because the goo is just continuously doing damage.
A surgical strike.
Also, not having music is probably the biggest reason why I don't like replaying this game. I know I've said it a lot, but in Imaginators, for non-content creators, you may not know, they like repurposed a bunch of stock music basically, so you can't stream it or post videos like with the music because you get copyrighted. So you end up having this really sluggish sounding gameplay. Like it's literally just the gameplay. There's no like Skylanders music. Like Skylanders music is like the best part about Skylanders, basically. If there weren't charges up. Oh my god, I love this move. Charging that up, I just did 308 damage. I know I'm stronger in this zone, but it was like 2 something without it. I think we might have to go to the arena because we're flying through this level. Here, we gotta take out these guys. There we go. Go the long way. That should take out him. Oh, this isn't exactly a 2D platform. You can kind of move. Well, it is, but for some reason it said he shot to the left of me. No. Oh. See, like it's just boring without music. You have to really focus on what you're doing to make it interesting.
Hey, Skylander.
So I hope you guys aren't too bored.
I think I might have drank more of the
Hope you guys
water
still
after
enjoy
falling in all those times.
the Imaginators gameplay.
But I was able to figure out a way to open up the gate so we can sail down the river again. But it means putting something heavy on.
Thank goodness. Finally be able to skip that dumb dialogue. I'm just not accepting that that's Eruptor. That's not my Eruptor.
All right.
We had Lava Lance Eruptor, Peak Eruptor, and then went to this.
Well, nope, sorry. No, it's much worse again. Anyway, let's go.
Just a blob that just complains about having tummy
We're
aches.
gonna ride down the old river. And this time, I think I can manage to stay on the raft.
Oh, yeah!
But why is it going so fast, though? Not fair.
I know it's really random, but I just reminded myself. But if anybody plays Fortnite out there, you can get a free skin
Hey, I did it.
thanks to Oval. Shout out to Oval. Let me know. Free skin by just linking a Disney account to your Epic Games account, apparently. It's a little nice first order Stormtrooper skin. I logged onto Fortnite for the first time in like a month just to do that. Also use code in all caps, Victor SS, in the item shop. If not, that's cool too. But just a suggestion. All right, back to your Skylanders content. After your ad break. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. Oh, my hat got left out. I feel bad. All right. Now we're gonna use the Sky Chi in the middle to see how much damage it actually is gonna do. I bet you it doesn't even get him to the next phase though. You're completely invulnerable, I'm pretty sure, when you use the Sky Chi. Yeah, no. Not even close to the next phase. The spin move is used best as a single, like, speed move to get away, but then it slows you down if you consecutively keep using it. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna take that hit. Go ahead, start punching. Start doing a bunch of useless stuff. This literally goes on until we defeat him, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's taking out my dudes, I think. You better stop it. They did nothing wrong. Oh! Oh! That armor came in handy. We're just gonna let the goo take him out. Oh, man. Maybe not. Oh, it is when the goo lands. There we go. Go, go, go.
This goo's for you.
Aw, how
You are
nice.
so annoying, Skylander. Did anyone ever tell you that?
Yes, you. All the time, Chaos. Every single game, probably. I need someone to do research. Has Chaos called a Skylander annoying in every single game? Oh, we have to open all these. Hey, Honesty Half Hour is a great series for getting these. I'm trying to think. We haven't had a Skylanders Giants character yet. I don't think. Giants is the only game we haven't had an Honesty Half Hour yet in 11
At
episodes.
first, then
Pretty
much
sure.
more later. Well, at least our new Imaginator buddy took care of Chaos's latest goo.
Alright, we're done. And then I think we're gonna do some arena. We'll do about 5 minutes of arena, maybe a couple rounds. See how he fares in the arena. I think he's gonna do great because it's a small area and everybody's gonna get touched by the goo. Right. Skipping isn't really a thing in this game.
I just don't understand it.
You know what I'm sad about is I can't use this controller. I bought this, you know, the third party, whatever, controllers that are wired. I like wired controllers, but I lost the cord for it. But I have this really cool Bowser controller. Got from GameStop. It's not in the light, but I don't know if you guys can even see it. But it's sick. But I can't use it because I can't find the cord. And I really don't want to spend the money to order a new one. So I also can't find my Wii U Pro Controller cord. I can't find my Wii U gamepad cord. I don't know. It's when I moved. Made it really a little harder to find things. Alright. Battle. I don't know, I feel like we have a pretty good feel of them, but everybody will get their at least 20 minutes of gameplay. I am dedicated to that. That is going to make this series live up to the name, so keep the series. Every episode should be 25 minutes and a half hour. Load times. Aren't they just delightful? I'm going to end up cutting this out. No, I'm not. I'm back. Never left.
Well. Nice to see you again, Skylander.
Thanks, Buzz.
Let's get rumbling.
You know what else is rumbling? My tummy. I'm hungry.
Back to this arena battle, because there isn't really any place to buy a game located anywhere near this facility.
His walk animation's so weird. If you make him walk real slow. Oh, his goo creates a knockback to the spell punks for some reason.
Oh boy, looks like the sheep have finally risen up and come to take what's theirs.
I hate these guys. They have such a broken window to be able to hit you. How do we feel about what? That's Chill Bill, right? Breaking the fourth wall. How do we feel about that? He just knocked him off the cliff. Oh my gosh. It's broken. You can knock people off the cliff. Look at that. Dude, that just earned him like a half a point easy on the rating scale. Get out of here. Oh, that knocked him off too. Okay, so this has a pushback. Or a knockback, I should say. What's a pushback? Here, let's just get a bunch of this on the floor. Take out those chompies. Woo! See, watch, we're gonna knock him off. Oh, never mind. No, it didn't work on him. Worked on the spell punk. Oh, see, that worked. Here, let's knock him off. There he goes. Dude, he's really good. I know I've always liked Dr. KRANKCASE, but this is like ridiculous. And to have minions as well, he's got everything. He knocked him off the cliff again. It's so broken. Look at him go. Wait, do they copy my moves? No way. Oh, no. That's just their basic attack. Okay. I was to say, if they copied my moves, that would be insane. Here, let's go through this. Jump. Keep doing it. Jump. Oh, I hate this dude. This dude causes me issues. I'm trying to charge this up, but it's not exactly... Ooh, let me out. See, speed move, crucial. Knock him off the cliff.
Uh-oh, this looks like it could be trouble for the Skylanders.
Ooh, we gotta knock him off. I give it to Imaginators. It probably has the coolest roster of just, like, the moves of the Skylanders. Go on, little minion. Take him out. Oh, you gotta get a little closer, buddy. Here, I'll throw one over here. Come on, buddies. You got this. Okay, I'll lead you to them. Oh, don't kill them. Have a third one. Oh my gosh, it's stun. They stun? Sorry, I like yelled at into the mic, but they stunned it? Oh, oh. I'm almost dead. We needed that. Uh-oh. Please don't. Okay, we gotta focus up here. Okay, we got this. Woo! Let's get out. Ooh, I'm focused, dude. Dude, Imagineers is a tough game, I will say. And we're not even on the hardest difficulty.
That big guy out of there is probably what the Skylanders are thinking right about now.
Whew! Alright. No, we're gonna... Oh... I would like some food. Oh, hey. Thanks, Eon. Eon was listening. Eon's my god, so that's kind of how that works. Take him out. Oh, Skychi ready? Well, I might just have to use that. Oh, it tells me how many enemies are on the... Or, nope, that's not how many enemies are here. I don't know. What is the number on the left? Can somebody explain that to me? Is it how many enemies are left? But that doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a classic
Woo!
case of defeated enemy
Woo!
right there.
Woo! Here, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Aw, I haven't seen you since Superchargers. Where'd you come from? This dude teleported games. They made a Bone Chompy my last enemy.
I mean, come on. Picking the guys who always win to win. So, Chill Bill, tell me, what do you think the Skylanders' chances of winning here are?
Well, they just actually won, so I'd say 100%.
I don't know. I used to not like them, but I think they're the best part of the game. I've always loved Broccoli Guy. And Chill Bill, you know, iconic. I mean, I have my Chill Bill hoodie back there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there it has Chill Bill on it. It says I aim to freeze. They used to be annoying, but now I appreciate them. Because, like, the rest of the game is pretty boring. Shit. Alright, so I'm going to cut away to my face and we're going to talk about Dr. KRANKCASE. Okay, so Dr. KRANKCASE. I have always been a fan of Dr. KRANKCASE, but didn't expect him to be that dominant. Made the mistake. I was like, okay, listen, he's not going to be that dominant. I had it on, you know, beginner at first, but I changed it and it really didn't make a difference. He still absolutely melted pretty much everyone up until the arena. The arena, the small area, gave him a little bit of trouble because he doesn't have like a super speed move, but it is speed for a second. So let's break down his moves. So his goo is amazing, does damage over time. It lasts on the field for so long, pretty much forever, because you're continuously shooting. So you're doing damage to enemies while you're shooting them, and then also while they stay in the goo, they're also taking damage. And then I don't know how many goo puddles can stay on the floor at once, but it seemed to be at least 3. Add on to the minions, which you can also have 3. And they do pretty decent damage, less than your main attack, but still pretty good. Not a huge factor. They just kind of distract the enemies sometimes. But as for the spin can be utilized in a few different ways. You can use it for damage, of course. Spin through the goo does more damage. You hit enemies doing like 15 damage, so you're doing damage on top of shooting them with goo. The goo spin cycle thing, and then actually the spin cycle hitting them. And then also it's a little bit of a speed move. You get in a little bit of trouble, spin away, start shooting again, spin away. The only thing I'd recommend is don't continuously use the spin move unless you only have very small enemies on the field. Unless you want to completely break the game pretty much. And that's when you play, well, I would say only arena, but is really any level that has an edge line where you can push the enemies off. Medium enemies you can just push off, which is fantastic for the arena. You don't want to fight the rats? No big deal. You don't want to fight the spell punks? No big deal. Just push them off. And then you kill some chompies, the little bee things, and deal with the big enemies, which are usually super slow. So you're able to run around, shooting them with goo, and just doing damage with every single one of your moves. I have zero complaints. KRANKCASE is without a doubt a 5 out of 5. Dude is fantastic. I highly recommend. And he's also way better than Dr. Neo Cortex, but we'll just have to wait to get his episode. He may surprise me as well. Neo Cortex is not bad, but he's not Dr. KRANKCASE. They actually did Dr. KRANKCASE a great amount of justice in Imaginators from Trap Team. Trap Team, you know, he was an awesome villain. As a playable character, he was pretty cool. They took away his like lightning move and stuff, but I have no issues. Dr. KRANKCASE, 5 out of 5. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think he's damn near a perfect Skylander. I love playing as him, and I do recommend him. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Next Monday, 12, every single Monday at noon Eastern Time Zone. An episode will be delivered to you via Saving Skylands. So thank you guys for watching. Keep saving Skylands, and I'll see you guys soon.